Okay, so Floyd Mayweather posted on his Instagram that he was going to return to boxing, presumably, in 2020. And, you know, it comes with the thought of who he will fight because it's a big payday for anyone who fights Floyd. We've seen that with Conor, Pacquiao, and fill in the blank for in the entirety of the 2010s. He has been the fight. Same with how Conor is in MMA. So it does beg the question, who would he fight? First person could be none other than the notorious Conor McGregor, though he already has a fight in January. That rematch could happen. I don't necessarily see him fighting Conor McGregor. The interest there isn't as great as maybe other fighters, which we could get into. And then you look at the big welterweights, the place where Floyd fought a lot. You look at guys like Earl Spence Jr., you look at guys like Terrence Crawford, people like that, people who are in the mix, and I just don't see it. I mean, Max Kellerman on First Take didn't even allow Terrence Crawford to speak on the topic, to even try and cut a soundbite to where Floyd would even be interested. That's how disinterested people believe that Floyd isn't fighting a real champion at welterweight or any of those weight classes. And personally, I'd have to agree, I don't see Floyd fighting any of those guys because it's not really in Floyd's MO to fight people in their prime. He seems to like to wait it out, make people build up their name or whatever they like to say. And that's kind of the main reason. And he is 40-something years old now, 40, 41. He has no business fighting someone like Terrence Crawford. He will get hurt, or Earl Spence. He will get hurt, in my opinion. And there's just no need. He's 50-0 for a reason. And the most logical fight for me when it comes to Floyd is got to be Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, they could do... There's always talk in that fight. There's been talk the entire time on what would have been if Manny didn't have a rotator cuff tear. Whether he did it during the fight or whether he did it weeks or months before, you make the call. There's speculation on both sides. But it's certainly something you'd want to watch again. Manny Pacquiao has still shown that he can fight at a championship level. He has a belt right now, I believe. And be an interesting fight to watch. I think that Floyd would have his hands full in any of those fights given his age and experience. Maybe not the Conor McGregor one as much as the others, but it's certainly going to be interesting to see what he does in 2020. I certainly don't see him crossing over to MMA, so that's why this is more a boxing-heavy video. But leave your comments down below if you think he'll go into MMA and team up with Dana White like what is allegedly maybe going to happen. I don't foresee it happening. Or who do you think do you think he will fight in the boxing world?